Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Get all we can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a moment. Check the camera view. Man, everybody in the world sending me messages. Why are they doing that right now? All right. If you've seen the thumbnail, we got a big problem in the United States. Actually, the whole world. That is none other than Brent Gooseby from the military. He told me to tell you, Obama, to bring your men. He's ready for a fight. Thought you might want to know that. He's a sergeant of the Army, which my uncle is too. My other uncle. You messed up, Obama. You say you're the Antichrist, right? Huh? Where are they at? Just found out former military is speaking out left and right, and then we got, where's my, oh, okay, there it is. Let me check the camera. Yeah, that's ABC. We got a live view here. Who just messed me? Who just said, oh, okay. Nightmares are coming my way. Your way? Hopefully his way. But that might be the only problem, but we got more. There's no speaking. They're just like, sorry guys. This is a live cam here at Yosemite. Guys, it's bad. It is bad. And now there's fires happening in Yellowstone. I reported that on the a while ago. Like I said, you send me a friend's request on Facebook. Quit sending me sex things. You're being reported every time. Bam, 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 every time. You're going down. Let's see here. We'll let everybody get in here before we start. Okay? Let's get a couple more minutes and then we will start. I promise. Because, yeah. Shit's about to hit the fan, folks. Starting next month. Just talked to my advisors, and I talked to former military. I mean, I've been on the phone with a bunch of people. Yeah, I might be stopping the politics. We're not stopping our freedom on our kids, our ladies. And guys, y'all been deceived. Y'all been lied to. Prince Williams is one of the Antichrist. There's more than one, folks. There's more than one. People are saying, oh, it's Obama, it's Obama. Really? Well, we got people saying it's all kinds of people, guys. Right now, we don't know if Obama's playing games or what, but he has announced it out of his own mouth. I'm waiting on a video of him saying it in his own mouth. But you know how he does, making jokes and everything. But this has popped up again. This is bad, guys. California is in ruins right now, folks. It looks like Damascus. What are they doing? Give me a better view than that, for crying out loud. Why are they still showing her? I don't care about her. Good grief. Okay. We're going. I've been listening to We Rise a lot lately by Skillet, and it's making sense. They're talking about hurricanes, catastrophes, earthquakes, volcanoes, all that. Who is this? He just sent me a message. All right, hi everyone. And there's Mark. Hey Mark. We got Mark on here. California seems to be always something. What did you say? Sorry, I cannot see, and I'm like Nick, been walking back and forth on the wall and not even reading y'all's comments. I'm sorry, guys, but our comments have been getting deleted anyway, so watch what you're saying, folks. Holy crap, that's bad. Guys, this is bad. No, this is what's happening, folks. And some of y'all may be new, some of y'all may be old subscribers. Yeah, it's burning. It's like Mississippi burning, right? Guys, the drones were spotted in Yellowstone, giving fires there at night. This is happening at night, folks. That's why you can't see anything. The drones can come in like E.T.'s spaceship, for crying out loud. And they're not aliens. They're China's drones. They're coming in here to take your land, and you're letting it. Y'all haven't even been fighting. Y'all not even got. Y'all need to get cameras. Look at that. There's a fire truck coming in there. That's dangerous. They could. Wow, that's a backdraft. I used to firefight at Argo. Thanks for the 3 likes. Argo, Alabama, and between Summerton and Jasper, where the big bridge is, where Burt Reynolds jumped on 78 Highway back in the 70s or 80s, I think. Golly, this is awful. But let's go to the story. I got more stories, but this is the #1 story right now. And I do have a announcement to make. We're going to talk about sports, wrestling, monster trucks, NASCAR, even though it's all fake. And we're going to talk about shutting down the bullies and calming bullies down before they get killed by drones. Because that's what happened to Cruz. If you have not heard and you haven't seen my video that I just made of Transformers are real, you need to go look at that. It's on the other channel. And it's on this one, believe it or not. It's actually on both. But I think I've said it 3 times. But we're going to lose. Hasn't took the videos off. He's going to be getting a knock on the door by SA. Burns is going to be reported too. There's a guy that just sent me a message. I'm going to read it to y'all on live. He's been blocked, kicked off, threatening me. Unbelievable. You got some boneheads. I'm going to tell you that right now. But that is Brent Gooseby on the 4-wheeler. That is former military. One of my buddies I went to school with in high school. And he said, we are not going to back down. They think they're going to come and take us out. They are dead wrong. There are fires happening in Alabama. I told everybody to look out for drones. We need to get cameras, gargoyle cameras around the houses, folks. Antifa's starting to ramp up. If you did not know, that's Obama's boys and George Soros's boys. But we're going to go to this. It was a NASCAR Heat 3 DLC pack paint schemes coming to the game. And this African American goes lunatics on me. Let's see, where'd he go? Okay. Raul Acosta. This N stupid as F. Hey bud, I guess you didn't get my memo. Bullying is illegal now, and they're calling it the death penalty. Oh, look at that. Man, I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Jeff Sessions signed the executive order in April, right when they showed these drones at a Bilderberg uh, deal. If you don't know who Bilderberg is, y'all need to look him up. Bilderberg and the 13 world banks have got over 25 billion drones, and they're faster than a human, and they're smaller than a, I guess you could say, a moth, maybe a size of a moth. You've probably seen them in toy stores and everything, but these are not toys. These are AI, and they're not being. There's no pilot. They're saying that they're being controlled by the computers. ICANN, which the internet was taken by none other than Obama, October the 16th, October the 1st, 2016. That's when the internet went haywire, folks. Thanks for the 4 likes. That's why nobody's getting paid on YouTube. YouTube is done. I'm only on here to tell you what's going on with your freedom and everything. It's gone. It's gone, folks. It's been gone. Kevin Shipp was right, and John Moore has been trying to warn us, and Edward Snowden. That's why Edward Snowden left to Russia. This is another thing, folks. Russia getting ready for war since Obama wants to play the Antichrist game. Yeah, California break my heart. All those people lost their everything. Yeah, it's bad. How's it going, Reen? Brenda, Roy. Hey, Roy. Mark. That's a new one. Mark's a new one. He's one of my. He just friended me on Facebook. Let's see here. Who else? Okay. Mark gets cussed out for talking about Obama, but you don't get cussed out in here, buddy. You're good. And whoever cussed you out is going to wish they never cussed you out, because they're going after the ones that cussed you out too. They're going after the atheists, the innocent, and if you're not rich, you're dead. Bottom line. Or you'll fight back, one or the other. But that's an old fire truck. Y'all see that? That's like a 1970 truck. For crying out loud. And they say they want to know where our tax money went. Maybe drugs, sex to kids, and pizza and hot dogs. Oh, look at that. Man. I don't know what to say, guys. Y'all better pray for rain is all I got to say. But I don't see no rain coming anytime soon. They have turned the weather up to the north on purpose. You're not going to get any rain anytime soon. There's a F5. I mean, there's a F5, a Category 5 hurricane in the Pacific Ocean that could just turn right if they wanted to, but they're turning it toward the left. Like, oops, psych, you know. But if that hurricane come in there, that would have took the fires out, I think. Category 5 hurricane. Y'all hear about that? That's another thing. We're going to have a bunch of hurricanes coming in October. All the way through October, if you want to know the truth. Who's this? I'm here. Hey, guys. Yes, DMV area is all rain. Yeah. Well, I told you so. Didn't I? New Year's Eve. I gave y'all that video. I don't know if y'all seen it. Some of y'all seen it, but they deleted it. They didn't like me telling the truth. But, which, you got haters out there, you know, like, what's his name? Amore. Enzo Amore. Couple haters. Oh, man. Let's see here. But, yeah. I've got some haters out there. It's okay. The drones will get you. I said that like, oh, they'll get them. Because they did. They got drones. They got cruises. Guys, I noticed this. If y'all haven't seen the videos of Cruise with a BB gun, and they said he had I think it was Inside Edition. If y'all go look at that, they edited that he did not have a great "Let's Make America Great Again" cap on, and he didn't have a he had a BB gun, not a gun, and he was out in the backyard. They made fun of this guy because he was a Mexican, folks. The racist stuff's got to stop, folks. Seriously. They want you to fight against each other because the invasion is coming. The alien invasion is your other countries that's going to come in here. Okay? Oh, there's an alien coming. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's China's drone. Think about it, folks. I mean, Roddy Piper tried to warn you, and I put that video out there yesterday if you didn't see it. Now, we're waiting on the East Coast next 6 years to go underwater. It's already started, and let's talk about the privacy alerts. How about the Crimson Tide, the blood red water in the Florida area? Didn't I tell y'all that 8/8/18 video that I put out there? Believe I did. It was a Da Vinci Code. I said Alabama Crimson Tide was going to win the national championship because it's a privacy alert. People don't understand, man. I can see things before it happens. It's like Earnhardt can see the wind or the draft or the air off the cars. I don't know how to explain it. I've been seeing things before it even happened. I knew Earnhardt was going to die the night before it happened. I mean, my mom was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, and this is not going to be a good day for racing because my man's going to die in a turn." And my mom was like, "No, don't say that. You're wrong." My gosh. Mom come back in there and she knew I was tore up. I can't even look at the screen right. And I had that feeling. And after he kissed Teresa Earnhardt, I was thinking, that's the last kiss you're going to see because he's dying. He's going to die. I don't know if y'all knew this. In 1997, he had a bad wreck at Talladega. I'm going to give you a little heads up on this. God gave me an answer, and he said, by the way, he's not going to have that surgery. If he has another hit like that, he's going to die. He had a broken clavicle. If you remember, he burned his mustache off. And Sterling Marlin accidentally hit him in that Kodak car and turned that 3 car right into the wall. Well, God gave me the answer the next day, and he said, by the way, we got problems. I said, oh boy, please God, don't tell me that. And he said, your hero's going to die if he don't get that surgery. Earnhardt didn't want to have that surgery because he knew that his career would have been over. That's why he was riding all along after that hit. If you noticed, after that hit, he didn't feel good no more. He wasn't even driving real good. Then 1998 come along, and NASCAR said, we're going to give you the Daytona 500. Yes, they gave it to him, folks. They slowed the cars down. I knew right then NASCAR was dead. After they gave the Earnhardt, which he deserved it. Don't get me wrong. He worked his rear end off. He gave all the shirts and and it started the names and everything of NASCAR and stuff. After Earnhardt died, NASCAR died. It was over. That was the end. Davey died. Alan Kulwicki died. We didn't have a Harry Gant no more. We didn't have nothing. And I said, golly, who am I going to pull for now? And it was Dale Earnhardt Jr. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a big Christian, guys. The reason Earnhardt Jr. retired, and I know you're probably thinking, why am I talking about racing? Well, this is going to come out to Christianity. All the race car drivers are Christians. Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Carl Edwards is one of the biggest ones, and that's why he retired. I'm going to give you a little story why Carl Edwards retired. It was not a car wreck. It was, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. didn't retire because of a car wreck either. He retired because Monster Energy came into NASCAR, folks. That's when I started hating NASCAR. And I'll tell you why. You open up a Monster Energy drink and you turn it upside down. What do you got on the zero and the cross? You're making fun of God. You're making fun of God, folks. In the box of the Monster Energy cans, it says MILF digs it too. Go look it up. If you don't believe me, go check it out yourself. I said, holy cow, Brian France is sold to the devil. Obama already came over there. Remember that. Obama came over there and Michelle Obama come over there and he changed the sport dramatically. After Obama came in there, NASCAR changed dramatically. After Carl Edwards went into the fence, NASCAR changed dramatically. NASCAR said, and I had drivers coming to me all the time. And remember, I'm from Hueytown, okay? The Allisons, the Bonnets. And they were telling me NASCAR was going to put monster truck boxes on there, safety boxes that they have at the monster truck shows. Going back to the monster trucks. The reason they put them boxes on the monster trucks is because they had to shut them trucks down just in case it hits the wall. Okay, y'all see where I'm coming from? Everything has been fixed and y'all are buying your money and spending your money on stuff and everything. I'm not saying to go to church because churches are not the same no more. Okay? I didn't say anything about going to church. All I'm saying is, guys, is we're spending our money on the wrong stuff when we need to be worried about what's coming to the United States. What's happening right now? Okay? California on fire. All the hurricanes are about to get really bad next month. After the dust storm settles, here comes the hurricanes. Okay? The tornadoes are not going to stop. Geostorming is doing all that. If you don't know what geostorming is, go look it up. There was a movie that came out in October called Geostorm, and no crap. Everything's coming true, folks, from Hollywood's movies. From San Andreas, the movie, which that is not even going to be nothing compared to what God is going to do to California. Okay? California's gone. Gone in the water. You can say goodbye to Facebook. When YouTube and Facebook gets knocked off the air, you're going to know why. And you're going to be like, holy crap, Andrew was right. No, I wasn't right. God was right. Okay? Jesus is the man that told me this. I didn't read it on the internet. I didn't go to Paul Begley and say, are you serious? Because he's not a real preacher. I just found that out. So, I'm going to give you a heads up. There's fake preachers out there and there's real preachers out there. The real preacher is Jim Loper from Dolomite, Hueytown, Alabama. And he's retired. He's gone. He was the best. But guys, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, these are the signs. If you believe in God, you know what I'm talking about. You don't even have to comment down below because they're deleting your comments and they're blocking you and everything else on YouTube. So don't even say anything about it. Just go along and listen and, pray. All I can say is we've been played. Okay, we've been played hard and I'm sick of it, and I know y'all are. All right, we're going to go to the big story. Y'all going to freak out. I think y'all going to get chill bumps when you hear what they say about this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this. Dang, internet is slow as all get out today. This is not really a good time to be. It's only 4 minutes and 32 seconds. This is Michael that is announcing it. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mike from Nibiru News and Someone'sBones.com. I hope to see you at 8:30 p.m. for the live show tonight. In the meantime, real short, title of article, Obama admits he is the Antichrist. And I will read. In an unpublished June interview with Washington Post correspondent Joe Stevens, disgraced former President Barack Hussein Obama admitted he is the Antichrist and, among other inflammatory comments, said, quote, "The world will bend to my will." Excuse me. The dialogue, which the Post scuttled because it had allegedly been called a comedy skit, was scheduled by Obama to discuss his views on Trump's failed presidency and the future of the Democratic Party. After 30 minutes of bashing Trump while bragging about his own self-perceived successes, Obama asked Stevens whether he had additional questions of importance for the American public. That is when Stevens apparently went off script. He produced a photograph showing Obama dressed in satanic garb, a shimmering sequin cloak etched with demonic symbols, and a horned headpiece that bore a striking resemblance to the demon beast Baphomet. The image was originally uploaded to Instagram in June by artist Anne-Marie Hope and shows the satanically clad Obama standing beside casually dressed Arthur Davis, an attorney and politician who served as a Democratic member of the United States House of Representatives from 2003 to 2011. A colleague of Stevens, familiar with the interview, said Stevens asked if the photograph was authentic or photoshopped, and if the former, what reason Obama had for donning such peculiar attire. To which Obama replied, "Why do you think? Because I'm the Antichrist. Haven't you heard?" Stevens must have thought it was a joke. He smiled and rephrased the question. No, really, why would a two-term former president wear such an outfit? Our source said Obama stuck to his answer. He reiterated, specifically, that he was the Antichrist and told Joe the internet was replete with evidence proving his satanic heritage. That's when things got weird and went haywire, our source said. If all information is accurate, Obama's eyes spun freely in their sockets and he began speaking in tongues while weaving strange symbols in the air with his outstretched fingers. When his language returned to English, he made
What the heck happened? Wait a minute, folks. I got stopped. Internet's having problems today, folks. Wow, okay. Just hold on, folks. Wow. Are they trying to stop me? Wow. Are they trying to stop me? I think they're trying to stop me, folks. Just hold on. Wow, that blew me away. God, I don't want to start all over again.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mike.
They're telling me to start all over again. God. All right, let's try this again. Take two. I hate live TV.
From Nibiru News and Someone'sBones.com. I hope to see you at 8:30 p.m. for the live show tonight. In the meantime, real short, title of article, Obama admits he is the Antichrist. And I will read. In an unpublished June interview with Washington Post correspondent Joe Stevens, disgraced former President Barack Hussein Obama admitted he is the Antichrist and, among other inflammatory comments, said, quote, "The world will bend to my will." Excuse me. The dialogue, which the Post scuttled because it had allegedly been called a comedy skit, was scheduled by Obama to discuss his views on Trump's failed presidency and the future of the Democratic Party. After 30 minutes of bashing Trump while bragging about his own self-perceived successes, Obama asked Stevens whether he had additional questions of importance for the American public. That is when Stevens apparently went off script. He produced a photograph showing Obama dressed in satanic garb, a shimmering sequin cloak etched with demonic symbols, and a horned headpiece that bore a striking resemblance to the demon beast Baphomet. The image was originally uploaded to Instagram in June by artist Anne-Marie Hope, and shows the satanically clad Obama standing beside casually dressed Arthur Davis, an attorney and politician who served as a Democratic member of the United States House of Representatives from 2003 to 2011. A colleague of Stevens, familiar with the interview, said Stevens asked if the photograph was authentic or photoshopped, and if the former, what reason Obama had for donning such peculiar attire. To which Obama replied, "Why do you think? Because I'm the Antichrist. Haven't you heard?" Stevens must have thought it was a joke. He smiled and rephrased the question. No, really, why would a two-term former president wear such an outfit? Our source said Obama stuck to his answer. He reiterated, specifically, that he was the Antichrist, and told Joe the internet was replete with evidence proving his satanic heritage. That's when things got weird and went haywire, our source said. If all information is accurate, Obama's eyes spun freely in their sockets and he began speaking in tongues while weaving strange symbols in the air with his outstretched fingers. When his language returned to English, he made comments such as, "The world will bend to my will, worship me, I shall rise again, and there is no escape." Then Obama suddenly regained his composure as if the transformation had never happened. Obama said he was only joking and that the grossly misunderstood photograph was actually taken at a Halloween costume contest that he and Michelle had attended several years ago, quoting our source. I think Obama scared Jerome shitless. He admitted to me he didn't know what to believe at that moment, but he stoically pressed Obama for additional answers. He asked why, if the photo was taken at a costume contest, Arthur Davis was not in costume. Obama's answer, Arthur doesn't like parties. I don't know if it was legitimate or not, or a poor taste parlor trick, but I cannot imagine a former United States president acting in such poor taste. The whole experience left Joe visibly shaken for a while, our source said. Rather than edit out Obama's satanic antics, the Washington Post, a leftist publication friendly to all things Obama, decided to not publish the piece and told Stevens that merely mentioning what he thought had happened might jeopardize his career. And that concludes the short piece I wanted to read today. I hope...
Hey, Austin, did you really say that I don't know anything? Well, I predicted these fires from these China drones, and I predicted all these earthquakes New Year's Eve. I predicted the hurricanes. And, let's see here. God's been telling me a lot of stuff, and you must not believe in God, and it's okay, buddy. It's okay, kid. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Hey, Austin, you might want to reframe yourself from this channel, because guess what? If you don't, maybe I need to show you something. Do you want to see what happened to Cruz? Guys, y'all want to see what happened to Cruz's bullies from high school? Do you want to see it, Austin? No, Austin, kid. Hey, kid. Yeah, you are a kid. You're 21. I'm 40. Pick on me. Like the Oklahoma State coach says. Pick on me. I'm 40. I know who you are, Austin. You're a kid that got his butt kicked on NASCAR Online by a one-eye handicapped guy. And you got beat by two handicapped guys. Sideways. And me. And you got beat by two women named Nicole Foster and Elsie Portu. And you got beat by Amy Cole, by the fastest team online, the Intimidator team. And you got trolled just like you trolled everybody else. I got you, Austin. And that's the bottom line, because Stonewall 313 said so. Give me another sweet tea. Hey, Austin. You've got a fake account. You have been reported for a fake account. And you've been reported for sexual harassment on another. Yeah. That's what John told me. I'm not the only one that's on other games. I'm just the speaker of the Marines Militia, Anonymous, WikiLeaks, ex-CIA, ex-NSA Kevin Shipp, Edward Snowden, and ex-Navy John Moore. Where am I getting my information from? I believe from the belly of the beast. So, know your role, shut your mouth, go back in the corner, and learn something. Respect the elders. All right. Here we go. Got more news, guys. Seriously. It's getting ugly out here, folks. Getting ugly. State of emergency for California. And I'd already told y'all there's fires in Yosemite. And there's fires in Yellowstone. China wants their land. I tried to warn y'all to get out of California. I told y'all to leave West Coast. I told you Hawaii. This is the situation in Hawaii, folks. If you do not leave Hawaii, the whole Hawaii, it's $5,000 a day. And you will be bombed by China, Japan, and the UN. Just want you to know that right now. They're trying to do a godlike thing with the mountain. They're trying to put it into like a mudslide with the lava and everything. And when it goes into the ocean, it's going to be a 1,000-foot tidal wave, and it's going to hit the West Coast, just like in the movie San Andreas. This is coming from a scientist from Berkeley that I'm friends with, and Daniel that's friends with for that. So that's big. That is big news. But if you want to stay here, Austin, leave or stay. It don't matter to me. Because if you don't care, then leave. We got people that cares. I've got the Marines militia about to take down the big ones, the big boys that's been coming in here and taking our land. If you don't know who that is on the thumbnail, that is a sergeant in the Army. Okay? That is Brent Gooseby. Guy I went to school with. And he said to bring it, Antifa, UN, and any other country. We've got 18 million Marines. By August, we'll probably have 20 that walked away from the pedophile government. All right, let's keep on. We got more news, and it's big. Florida has turned blood red, which I told y'all about in the Prophecy Alert 8818 in my other YouTube channel. I told you that Alabama football was fake and Alabama was going to win another national championship because it's a prophecy alert. I told you the 18 car was going to win because it's a prophecy alert for the 18. 8818. If you did not know, 888 is none other than Jesus Christ's number. And they're trying to make fun of Jesus Christ. So I thought y'all might want to know that. This is coming out of the military. Listen to this, folks. You might want to get out of Florida right now, folks, because that water is making people sick. Worst red tide in over a decade causes huge loss of animal life on Florida beaches. They're trying to take you off the beach. They don't want you to go on the beach. They don't want you to go to the shopping. They don't want you to go to a NASCAR game. They don't want you to go see Jason Aldean in Las Vegas. They don't want you to do anything. And I'm going to get to the point in a minute to tell you why. Because of Wormwood. Wormwood's coming and they don't want you to see it and they're jealous. They're upset. This is George Soros and the 13 World Bank's job so you won't see Wormwood coming with over 1,000 asteroids that's behind it, because when it hit the asteroid belt, it's following the planet because it's like metal and it's got some kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy. But here you go. Let y'all listen to this.
Parts of Florida dealing with some of the worst red tide that they have seen in more than a decade. This is leaving droves of animals dead. Now, this red tide is a very severe algae boom that gets out of control. It's very toxic, and it can affect more than just fish. There are hundreds of turtles that have died in this event.
Wow.
Shellfish. This can harm the birds, even humans, to different degrees. And they're saying this is the worst that they've seen since 2006. And like I just said, that humans are also at risk because of the severity of this. And authorities state that pelicans and ducks, all kinds of wildlife affected by this, and what you're seeing on the beaches, even though it seems like it's a massive amount, it's only a fraction, because they're saying a majority of them are dying and floating to the bottom of the ocean, decomposing and not even making it to the shoreline. And right now they're saying that this is impacting different beach areas here from Sarasota all the way up to Naples. They say that this can cause symptoms in beachgoers like coughing, watery eyes, chest congestion, and they say that that can continue even after you return home from the beach. So this is what they're dealing with down here in Florida with this latest event. Anybody on the ground's got anything they want to share with me, let me know. Dabu7yahoo.com. I'll make sure to cover it and get it out there. Let people see what's going on from the ground there.
Some of his stuff is good and some of it's bad. So, and he's always asking for money, and therefore that's a CIA operative. Anybody's asking for money on YouTube, they're CIA operative. If anybody says Nibiru instead of Wormwood, that's a CIA operative. This is how I found this out, folks, and I just read an email after this story. And Austin, you say that none of this is happening, but I'm showing you a live shot of Yosemite that's on fire right now. I don't know where you're from or anything, but this was in the Bible, and I don't know how to explain this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you since you like that Stonewall talk. Well, we got to get it into turn 4, and they got to have the balls to pass me in turn 4. Come on. You got to do it with one eye. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. But if you're Dustin McGee 8, you might be upside down, and your career's over. Okay, let's keep on. I got more work to do, but I thought I would play with you, kid. It's okay, 21. You wasn't 21 when I met you. You were a kid just like Dustin. Look at that airplane. Going right in it. Wow. That's cool. Alright. Y'all don't understand. My stepfather is former Navy, and he's in Kentucky right now training and helping the people in Iowa. If you did not know, over 70 tornadoes hit Iowa last weekend. You might want to go check on your buddy Dustin that's been bullying people online. I believe he got hit by a tornado. I think that's why you have not heard from him online. But Wormwood is getting ugly, folks. Wormwood's supposed to be here by August 8th to August 11th. We called it on the, and by the way, I just found this out in that picture that I showed y'all of the moon. That was none other than Wormwood. I thought it was Mars. For crying out loud. and that's pretty good with one eye. But I've had one eye since 2005 when I had glass get in my eye. But I can still see things. But the storm is here, folks, and I'm not talking about Stormy Daniels, but I want y'all to hear this. Big news coming out of this is happening right now as we speak. FEMA coffins just left Madison, Georgia this week. I've seen them come in from Interstate 65 from the south heading north. I told you that the FEMA counts were coming and the FEMA coffins. Nobody wanted to listen. This has been going on for a long time. Actually, I just got a call telling me that this has been going on since Hurricane Andrew. Can anybody else give me a little bit of information on that? But Hurricane Katrina, they were raping the kids and the men and the women during the Hurricane Katrina, Louisiana situation. But this is another news update. This is making sense. Here we go. More news on Michael. FEMA requesting FEMA coffins. Former military speaks out.
Afternoon, everyone. This is, of course, Mike from Nibiru News and Someone'sBones.com. First reminder, we'll be doing a live stream tonight. I will be starting the same time as last night, 8:30. We'll still run till 10:30 p.m., but we'll be starting at 8:30. In the meantime, I have a short article to read. It'll take me 3 or 4 minutes, and then I will let you go. The title of the article is FEMA Requests More Plastic Coffins, and I will read. On Monday, FEMA Deputy Chief of Staff William Zito told Department of Homeland Security Acting Deputy Secretary Claire Grady that the Federal Emergency Management Agency needed more, quote, storage containers and garden tubs to fulfill obligations as outlined in the Patriot Act, said an active FEMA agent officer speaking under condition of anonymity. The agency, he said, shuns the term coffin and often uses code words or internal jargon when referencing questionable purchases, especially if the agency officials believe that the press might catch wind of private conversations. Deputy Zito, our source said, requested an additional 500,000 plastic coffins, which the government allegedly purchases from China, 10,000 won, the equivalent of 1,500 United States dollars per unit, to supplement 1 million or more units, each able to fit 6 adult-sized corpses FEMA has already strategically stockpiled across the nation. A 2015 FEMA study, he added, estimated 3% of the population, approximately 9 million people, would resist a declaration of martial law. Therefore, FEMA wants to ensure it has enough garden tubs to house at least that many and possibly many more bodies. Quoting our source, we must deliver some grave news. FEMA will not tolerate resistance. Say, for example, the father of a family of 5 resists and takes up arms against the government. Even if the rest of the family is compliant, in FEMA's eyes, they are all culpable. It's truly a Klingon mentality. The sins of the father affect the entire family. So we're looking at a situation, potentially, where an entire family might be thrown into a single tub and buried together,
Wow.
our source said.
Wow.
Also disturbing, he alleges that FEMA has been conducting periodic field tests since 2005. During Hurricane Katrina, the agency disposed of 600 people, mostly homeless people and looters, to determine how many bodies could effectively fill a single unit. Afterward, the coffins were buried deep beneath the ground.
Wow.
I quote him, proper containment is important to prevent the spread of disease on those who remain FEMA compliant, our source said. FEMA conducted a repeat performance during Hurricane Harvey, rounding up and herding wayward Houstonians onto FEMA barges that were berthed at Port Arthur and Corpus Christi. He said they were, quote, dealt with and disposed of, unquote, in the most sanitary method possible. He suspects, but cannot confirm, that similar tests were done in Hawaii in the aftermath of the Mount Kilauea eruptions. I quote him again. FEMA is operating in a heightened state of paranoia. They fear the American public. Literally every day, the hierarchy has meetings to discuss how they're going to handle a domestic insurgency or civil insurrection when martial law is declared. They want more coffins, more guillotines, more guns, and more bullets. From the top down, it's total madness. And Zito wanting more coffins is just proof of that, our source said. DHS Secretary Grady told Zito that she recognized the growing threat and promised to use every resource at her disposal to requisition all needed manpower and equipment. In closing, our source said he joined FEMA at a more tranquil time in the agency's history, when any semi-qualified person seeking a paycheck could find work. Now, FEMA hires only people whose qualification scores demonstrate a heightened level of psychopathy. He said, if you're a chill, laid-back person, forget about working for FEMA. If you're gung-ho and willing to kill anyone, anytime, based simply on being asked to, then you got a job, our source said.
Wow. And
that concludes the short article I wanted to read this afternoon. Again, I hope to talk to you tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mike out for now. Thank you all.
Pretty much the prisoners that Donald Trump took out of jail, and yeah, Obama did too. Looks like they got a job, folks. What do you think? Y'all think they're going to try to take our freedom? That's fine. That's fine. We paid our taxes to this, and they want a war. They got one. My stepfather, my uncles, and my cousins, and my friends that went in the military is ready to fight. And Jason Aldean told me to tell you this, Antifas, to bring it because they've got shark tanks that they've been building. Shark tanks, folks. Shark cages. And they're going to put you in them. And they're in Georgia right now training. By the way, you said you live in Georgia, Kentucky. If you're on the left side of Kentucky, I would move if I was you. Because the left side of Kentucky and Tennessee is gone. Mississippi is gone. Louisiana is gone. Iowa is going to China. Okay, guys? I'm just telling you right now. And I just found this out. I just got a message from one of my advisors. The reason the water is turning red down in Florida is they are putting chemicals in the water by submarines. Submarines, folks. They're doing this on purpose. You're surrounded. You're surrounded by China. And it's actually China's drones and submarines that's doing this. So, I would just get ready, suit up, get you some guns. You're either going to fight or die, one or the other. I mean, they're going to kill you. So, just get ready. It's time to fight, guys. I tried to warn y'all. I've been warning y'all for 8 years now. And I don't know how to explain this. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. There is more news. Let me get to it. Y'all going to be shocked. Y'all going to be shocked. Obama is wanting to get everybody's guns by December. You've only got 5 months left. 5 months left, folks. Does that tell you anything? We don't got a lot of time left. I told you we were running out of time and nobody wanted to listen. I didn't see a Wormwood in 2015 and they had NSA come to my door and try to shut me down, but it didn't work. Dustin even tried and it didn't work. Jim tried to stop me, but it didn't work. They put a gun to my head and it didn't even work. I'm not scared of dying. But I bet you are, Austin. I bet you are. I bet you are. Because you're one of the cowards that left the lobbies when I started talking about it. You're scared. You scared, man. And like I say, ride or die. Right? Huh? Paul Walker got murdered by these idiots. Paul Walker got murdered by these idiots, Austin. What's wrong, man? No, I'm not joking. You are. You are. I'm not Paul Begley. Are you serious? Leah, you missing it. You are missing it. That's all I got to say. You have to come back and go look at it again. I don't even know how to explain it. I got too much news. I mean, out of my yeehaw. I mean, it's crazy. I'm about to tell you about yeah. Check this out, folks. Y'all ready? Some more news? Y'all about to freak out. FEMA orders 25. Hold on. No, it ain't. Never mind. I'll just say it. FEMA has ordered 25 million gallons of chemicals. Wonder where them chemicals are coming from. A month ago I said that. And now they're in Florida. Didn't I say that? Amy, are you on there? Didn't I say that there was going to be chemicals from China? FEMA was going to order chemicals to be in the air from the chemtrails. And yeah, I believe I did, didn't I? What date? Oscar. It's happening right now. All of this is happening slowly but surely. Hawaii's gone. Hawaii's gone. It's been gone since May. Hawaii's gone. That's why Tua and his brother, the quarterbacks of Alabama Crimson Tide, and his family has moved to Tuscaloosa. The whole family moved there. It's over, bud. Delta Force is on standby to try to take down Obama. If you don't know who Delta Force is, that is the special agents and special military, former military. So, I don't know how to explain this, guys. This has been going on for a while. And here we go. I want y'all to hear this. Obama gun confiscation. Enjoy.
After 4 days missing, Mr. Marcus emerges from the forest, alive. Where he has been, no man knows, but the good news is, Mr. Marcus lives. How he survived, I don't know. But as you can see here, this is Mr. Marcus, alive and well after whatever ordeal he endured on his own for 4, what I can only imagine, must have been terrifying days. And good afternoon, everybody. Mike, of course, here from the Bureau News and Someone'sBones.com. And as you can see, Mr. M is alive. So for the people out there who held out their goodwill, you obviously had greater faith than I did about Marcus being alive, because there he was. Showed up out of nowhere. I went out for a bike ride, and when I came back, there he was. So, he's here. Short article I want to read today, and then I will let you go until tonight. Let me go ahead and get to the article. Title of the article is Obama Says Gun Confiscation by Christmas, and I will read. In a redacted part of an interview with Guardian reporter Jerome Wright, disgraced former President Barack Hussein Obama said Americans would receive a, quote, big surprise, unquote, this Christmas. Asked to elaborate, he told Wright gun-loving citizens would need new phallic symbols to satisfy their primal urges because gun confiscation was a foregone conclusion, and anyone refusing to surrender a firearm would be deemed a threat to national security and dealt with in a manner befitting a terrorist. We have places for people like that, Obama quipped. Despite his best efforts, Obama failed to disarm America during his 8 years in office. He misappropriated tens of millions of dollars from the Department of Veteran Affairs and used that money to finance his gun grab agenda. But he sorely underestimated power held by the NRA and other Second Amendment advocacy groups. Being ejected from the Oval Office has not quenched Obama's desire to repeal the Second Amendment. A Secret Service agent who protected the Obamas told us the would-be dictator remains wildly enthusiastic about anti-gun legislation. I quote him, "After passing Obamacare, he became wholly consumed with confiscating every gun in the hands of civilians. He dwelt on it day and night, and still does. Doesn't matter if it's a defense weapon, a shotgun, or a pistol, Obama wants it. He was pissed that places like UK and Australia succeeded on an issue he could not. He had, of course, hoped Hillary would fulfill his goals, but her loss set back his plans. But it was only a temporary setback. If we're not careful, Obama's plans may still see fruition." Many political players and alphabet agency leaders remain loyal to Obama. There's Mr. Marcus. In private, they still salute and refer to him as Mr. President. This sinister cabal, commonly known as the Deep State, operates on Obama's behalf and is responsible for false flag events manufactured to convince Americans that guns are vile and should be owned only by trained members of the law enforcement community. Asked how Obama will enact his vision, our source said Obama has many contingencies, but Democrats would draw up impeachment charges when they retake control of the House and Senate during the midterm elections. If successful, Trump will be dethroned, and Pence, a deep state operative, will take orders directly from Obama or Hillary Clinton. Per Obama's own words, Trump is only delaying the inevitable by not immediately vacating the White House. In reference to the Christmas timeline, our source said the following. Early into his illegitimate presidency, Obama learned that a great catastrophe would shake the planet and change society as we know it. He wants to position himself to arise as supreme leader from whatever disaster comes our way. This event is said to occur within the next 24 months, and Obama thinks if he gets all the guns by this Christmas, he can stop an armed insurrection from usurping his power. He cannot declare martial law until the majority of weapons are removed from the public sector. Moreover, our source revealed another shocking detail. Next week, Obama will highlight his plan at the annual Bilderberg meeting, which is being held in Turin, Italy. And actually, that's this week. That concludes the short article I wanted to read today. I hope to see you all tonight. Again,
No, it's real. What do you think I gave you that video this morning with the drones? All shotguns, all pistols, all AR-15s will be gone by December. They have already signed executive order on it. Rex 84 has been signed by Barack Hussein Obama and Donald Trump and Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan's the one that signed it, folks. You know, Bohemian, California, the one that likes to have sex with kids. This is what I got to tell y'all. And I'm not even done. There's another story that blows me away, but it's all coming true. Everything that I've been saying is coming true. It's all set up. All the volcanoes are being interrupted on purpose. They're blowing volcanoes up to just make them erupt, and it's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. They're digging back. They're digging around the volcanoes with backhoes, and you know what that means, right? Uh-oh. We're having problems. Interesting. That's fine. I want to show y'all this anyways. Chris told me that Cruz was having something about this, but who knows what's going on. Internet having problems, I believe, or they're having problems with their whatever. Let's keep on. But so you think this is unreal? Why don't you go read the Bible? See how real it is then. THX 11:11:38. You know the funny thing is? Wow. I hate apps, don't you? Well, you know the funny thing is? Every one of y'all said I was wrong. But, hate to say it, I'm right. Wow. What a house. I mean, that ain't a house no more. It's gone. And I told you the fires are going to get worse because China. And Burns can go with the Optimus Prime all he wants with his 38 subscribers. Because I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here for views. I've got over 400,000 views on 5 of my YouTube channels. I'm good. Don't need a subscriber. So Austin. Hey Austin. You okay over there, buddy? Hey THX. You okay over there? Are you scared? You should be. You should be. Either grow some balls. Get you a gun. No, I'm not talking about a BB gun like Dustin McGee's got. I want you to get you a gun, little kid. Okay? And act like the American Sniper. How about that one? Or hold on. Or Patrick Swayze. Wolverine! Because you're about to do it. You're either gonna fight or you're gonna get your head cut off. You decide what you want to do. Decide what you want to do, little kid. 21-year-old from Kentucky. What do y'all do over there? Huh? Y'all race horses? What do y'all do with them horses? What does the government do if you don't have a job? Well, they ain't no good anymore. Shoot, he's not fast enough on the track. You know, like that dirt track on the horses. What they do to them old horses? Boom! That's what they're going to do to you. That's what they're going to do to you. Well, did you not hear the story, what the former military just said? Brent Gooseby told me to tell you this. He's actually watching this right now, and he just texted me. He said, come on, grab a gun, pussy. He's not saying a word. He's saying it on a text. Let's see if you got balls. Because guess what? The war is not going to be in the Middle East no more, buddy. And it's not going to be, listen to this. It's not going to be, no, I'm not talking about nobody else, but THX and Austin. Since they too worried about playing Xbox and PlayStation. Let me tell you something, punk. You either fight back or you're going to be in a FEMA camp at a Walmart and you're going to look like them little kids caged up in a freaking cage. So let me tell you something. Either suit up, mount up, or get the fuck out. How about that one? How about that one? Oh, go get Budweiser 420 and tell him we can't play NASCAR anymore. Well, you think I left NASCAR in September? I told you they were going to take your booth, your paint booth, and your mics. I told you they were going to take your NASCAR online game, and none of y'all wanted to listen to me. Come on. Come on. You want to fight? Let's fight. But I'm not fighting. I'm telling it like it is, like I've always been. When you called me a wrecker and a troller, I showed you on my YouTube channel that I wasn't. The ones that crashed me, I got them back on the last lap because they never said they were sorry. When you respect people, You know, Southern Hospitality, Kentucky boy. Southern Hospitality would help you. Lost my game design. No, I still got game designs. Still got them. Got more coming. Got more. Got over 100 more game designs to show you before the new game comes out. And I don't even think, to be honest with you, you're probably not even going to open up your gift when you go and buy the new NASCAR game. What you're going to do is, hey, Mom, Merry Christmas. You're going to hear boom, like on the movie, what's it? The 2012 movie. You're laying on the couch in Seattle or wherever, and you get you hear that hydrogen bomb, 3 Fukushima bombs on the West Coast, because you're gonna feel it on the East Coast, punk. You're gonna feel it on the East Coast from a Russian submarine from North Pole. From the North Pole, folks. And I believe Vin Diesel was trying to tell you in the movie Fast and Furious, because he was trying to save the world from a Russian submarine, if you remember that movie. Remember? Ride or die. Ride or die, man. Come on. You want that entertainment. You want me to get up and go. You want me to do the Stonewall 313 stunner on you like I did on NASCAR. You want that scorpion deathlock. You want that scorpion tail. When you hit me in the back end, you crashed, I kept on going. Remember that? Because I had more weight in the car. I was smarter than you trollers. Remember that? Or I'll back off. I'll back off, kids. I'll slam on the brakes and let you go on by. And I'll catch you with my setup. And what did I do? I catched you with one eye. One eye. Let's go back to work, man. Y'all a bunch of kids. That's all y'all do. That's all you care about. You're worrying about fake NASCAR, fake football, fake baseball, and I've already called it out. I said in 2000 that in 2015 the Cubs would win the World Series. Guess what happened? The Cubs win the World Series. Do you know why? Wait a minute. Hold on. It's only going 88 miles per hour. I believe it was the DeLorean in the Back to the Future. Wait a minute. Before you leave, I want to help you out here, buddy. The Simpsons predicted that Trump. I'm going to sound like Goldust for you because you don't understand me. Goldust. Right, Austin? Come on, buddy. Come on, let's talk about it. Come on. Goldust. Come on, man. Come on, laugh. Come on. You want to laugh, don't you? You want some entertainment. Intimidated entertainment. Come on, kid. I'm like Paul Walker smiling right now. I smile just like Paul Walker every day, because every time a bully comes in my lobby, I bring them down every time. Every time. And I bring down the bullies for Amanda Todd that you sex or harassed online. Bullies. She killed herself because of your stupidity. That's why you don't have a paint booth on NASCAR. Do you know what 704 game said? You're never going to have a paint booth in NASCAR. Never. 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 And I told you that 3 years ago, and you said I was full of it. Hey, go back to Call of Duty and remember them storylines, okay? Because them storylines are going to be real in about 5 more months. Almost 4 now, if you count it. We're almost, well, what, one more day until August? Come on, count it for me. August, September, October, November, December. 5. You can't see me. My time is now, now. I'm the franchise boy shining now, now. Come on. Come on. Remember his John Cena sign? Just like Donald J. Trump. We got it all, boys. Vince McMahon, WWE, the News, 13, NBC, ABC, CBS, HLN, all fake. Because they just got Scorpion Death Drop by me. I'm the stinger. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Bullies, fake news, and the government. We are the Scorpion Death Drop in your ass. Hey, I bet you Dustin can't even rap like that. I'm the maniac. I'm the Dustin Maniac. Well, I'm Michael Myers from Sloth Fright Furnace. The good guy that turned from bad to turn good. To take out the worst. Because guess what? If you don't stop bullying online, there's about 25 billion drones that's going to blow your head off. Just like they did at Parkland, Florida. Shooting. What? I said shooting. What? Come on. Sing it for me, Austin. Come on, THX. Sing it. Come on. This is for you, Katrinka. This is for Katrinka from up in heaven. My girl that stood for me. Other girls didn't. They wanted to walk off because they thought they were scared. They were scared that I cared about her or cared about you. I cared about you, Austin. I care about anybody that's on right now because I make the devil my bitch. Dustin McGee 8 from Cedars Rapids, Iowa threatened to rape a woman online. Guess what? He went to jail for it. Brianna called the law on him. Haters love me the way, dummy. You want to know why I went after him? That's the reason why. That was my roommate that worked with me. Brianna Harden. From Holland. Met her in Huntsville. Now she's dead. Thanks to y'all. You want to know why I came and shut down the bullies? Annie Jackson, you made fun of AGBITW. She killed herself because of her speech impediment. NASCAR Online bullies. You want to know why I came online? To bitch slap every bully online. Every one of them. And I have shut down over 9,000 of them. Gomez, gone. Mistakes were made, gone. Captain Winning, gone. Stroker Ace 88, gone. Royal Purple, gone. Rowdy from Ramblin', North Carolina or South Point, gone. Do you really want to play with me, man? I've got ex-CIA in my back pocket. The cops tried to stop me. So the SWAT team tried to stop me, and they couldn't do it. Do you know why? Because I got more power than anybody online. And yes, I had Pentagon Internet like David Gomez said. You probably didn't even know his real name. His name's David Gomez from Kingsville, Texas. And yes, he is a Mexican. And he was a former Army until the MPs took him off the YouTube. And he lost his license. And on top of that, he is not in the Army because of me. Because he sexual harassed a cop online. I had a cop in the lobby and he messaged her. Dummy. Guess what? NSA's knocking on Matt Genovese's door right now. Captain Winning is not Matt Genovese. It is We're Gonna Lose. Guess why he lost his name of Earnhardt Dead LOL? Teresa Earnhardt. She's money hungry, boy. I tell you. She gets you if you even put a name on there and you make fun of Earnhardt. Tony Stewart's a killer. Tony Stewart got him. So, let's keep on going. You want me to start rapping some more for you, buddy, since you don't understand country? Or you don't understand how the South rises again? Because the South and the Yankees and the West and the East needs to work together, or we're going to get beat by the NWO. The NWO is the 13 world banks. They own you. Guess what? Your property that you got right now, you don't even own. They do. Doesn't matter if you paid for it or not. They own you. Because you let it. Everybody let the 13 world banks get stronger and stronger and stronger because you did not go out there and speak your mind like I did. And so what? I lost my job over it. But you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. No money is better than freedom. Freedom. So whatever you do, keep on doing it, kid. Because what you're doing right now online is you're twiddling your thumbs or playing Xbox or PlayStation or whatever you do these days. I'm sitting here saving people's lives while you two worried about bullying people online. How about that one, kid? And yes, you are a kid. You're 21 years old. You probably ain't even got puberty yet. And by the way, it's the death penalty if you keep on sending pictures to ladies on Facebook now. The drones are going to come in and hit you in the head with that. The sexual harassment's over. The threats are over. This is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I think Twitch, they're going to start using Twitch. Jeff Sessions signed it in April. I think it was April 8th, 2018. Another 8. January the 8th. What happened? Come on, let's keep on. Hawaii. Am I right? Hawaii? I believe Hawaii had an alert system on a missile coming from, and it wasn't a missile, by the way. It was Russia shooting an asteroid to save your ass, while you and everybody else is too worried about making fun of Russia and the Russian collusion. If it wasn't for Russia, we'd be dead by now. Because we had an asteroid in 2015 and it got shot down by Russia. They've been shooting down every asteroid because our Earth shield is weakening. If you not noticed the sun, it's going bonkers. Because Wormwood keeps on bouncing off of it like a basketball. And every time Wormwood hits the sun, what happens? The sun flares bounce off of it. But it's not just not the sun flares that's doing it. You've got CERN Switzerland digging underground, and it's got a 17-mile long magnet on that bad boy, and it's coming from the sun, and it's pulling the sun. Okay? That's why we're having the crazy weather. It's not the steel industry. It's not the coal industry. You've got idiots out there that know nothing about science. Nothing. You've got the stupidest NASA people I've ever seen. They have lied to you because they don't want you to stop working. They want you to keep on slaving, boys and girls. Your government don't give a damn about you. They want to keep on using you until the robots are built so the robots can take out you and take your jobs. And that's what they're going to do. And that's what they're doing with Walmarts, Targets, Kmart's, and that's what's happening right now. Robots. Roddy Piper tried to tell you this before he died. This right here that we're seeing in California. California's first, folks. Okay? Hawaii, then California, and then the Middle East or the Midwest. Iowa is China's land. All the land that's white that I got on my I'm gonna get serious here, but all the white on the map that I got that's got over 100,000 views is true. If I didn't have that many views, then that wouldn't be true, right? It's bombs, folks. It's not earthquakes. Like I told you yesterday, Lucas Carroll's dad said something about it. When you blow up the earth, earthquakes happen. So just think about that. Think about that. Coal mines are going through the same thing. When you bomb the coal mines, same thing. Let's see here. Any more news? Probably is. There's a lot of news out there. No crap. It's unbelievable how people are asleep. But I'm waking you up. It's all right. I'm waking you up. It's gonna be all right. I mean, you're like Peter. What's his name? Y'all bullies remind me of Peter. What's that? Peter Strzok? Peter Strzok? Oh yeah, Peter Strzok. You remind me of Peter Strzok. You talk, and all I hear is it sounds like shit coming out of your mouth, or you're farting or something. Peter Strzok, you know, the actor that everybody thinks he's a CIA or FBI. If you believe in that FBI crap that's up in the north right now, they're all actors, just like all the shootings that's happening lately. They're actors from Hollywood to take your guns, because what's been taking your guns is the robots, and it's called drones. It's called drones. You know, the drones that you got at Toys R Us last year when they made a big deal out of it a couple of years ago. I think Lindsay said, "Oh my God, I want one of these for Christmas." And then 2 days later, she crashed it and broke it. That kind of drone. Because the wind blows it. But these are the drones that the CIA and the FBI and the government is doing on Paul Walker. Hold on, I'm gonna help you out here. The Middle East, to take out their oil, to take the oil. You know J.R. Ewing. You know Bush. You know the president we had in the 90s. Da 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 da. You know him. You know him. That's Barbara Bush, Alex Crawley's family. Maybe you don't know who Alex Crawley is. You're kind of young, but Alex Crawley is Aleister Crawley. The ones that's been doing all the Super Bowl commercials. They're making a big deal out of the Illuminati, the Bell Illuminati. I told you that was coming, didn't I? Told you, didn't I? When Trump came in office, I told you, and I was right on that, didn't I, boys? And ever since Taco Bell got that commercial, nobody wants to eat Taco Bell now. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, that might be something poison. Wouldn't be surprised. I know McDonald's has got nothing but sickness food right now. Oof. I'm Rocky Balboa. You keep on hitting me, and I keep on bouncing back up, and I'm like, Adrian! You know, I mean, that's the way I feel right now. I'm all jacked up on sweet tea. All right. Oh, this is what I wanted y'all to see. We're going to let y'all see it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Hey, Amy, this is for you. This is for you. Flying over, FEMA trucks are here. Okay? Look at the screen. This is in Florida. They're ready to take y'all out in Florida, folks. Check this out. I'm going to let y'all keep on looking at this. Y'all see that? That's FEMA trucks, folks. It's covered up in the woods. You know them trucks that y'all been seeing coming off the airplanes? Even got buildings. They got caskets, all kinds. Look at that. Galore. That's in the Florida swamp area. I think they're in Gainesville. I believe this is Gainesville. He's on he's in one of them airlift things. I don't know what it is, but He's got a heck of a picture there. What do y'all think, folks? Huh? Y'all freaking out yet? How about that? Hey, Austin, you awake yet? I thought you said I was lying. Last time I checked, this ain't a lie. And no, that's not used cars from Days of Thunder. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make fun of you because you've been making fun of me. Why not? I'm not threatening you, and I'm not doing anything goofy. But yeah, I think it's time to wake up. What you think, kid? What do you think about that? Come on, sing it. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Right? Y'all loving it yet? Golly. Y'all kids just don't know. Y'all been asleep. Y'all been too worried about playing PlayStation. Or you've been watching it, or you've been going to school and watching fake news. I'm not sure which, but hey, you rather watch MRN or Fox News, right? I will tell you this. They're going to come like Michael Myers, and we're going to be like Jamie Lee Curtis with a shotgun. The new Halloween movie, which they don't look too good for both of them. I hear Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers dies in it. That's right. They should have done this a long time ago. Blew him up in like 40 different thousand pieces or something. Why come back? You already screwed it up when Rob Zombie did it. I think Rob Zombie was on crack or something when he did that. I don't know. But what do you think, guys? Are y'all shocked yet? Y'all shocked yet? Y'all need to be. Y'all need to be. Look at that. That's a lot of none other than, that's a bunch. That's all I got to say. That's a, yeah. Wow. That's all I can say. All right, let's go back to where we were at. Or maybe not. Where are we going here? What is this? That's cute. Whatever that is, I don't know. I was trying to get to another story, but he just sent me to this. That might be something that Austin might be getting into. Maybe he likes to look like he's drunk or something when you see that thing. Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere now. Y'all want to see this? Why not? This is a drone. Looks like a Walmart, your friendly Walmart from Sam Walton that's friends with the Clintons. Oops. I said Clintons, didn't I? Oh, I said I wasn't going to talk about politics, but I got to. Future home of Walmart. Unbelievable. They just, and she's like, oh my God, they closed the Walmart. Where am I going to get a job at? Well, you're not going to get a job because the robots are taking over. You know, like Terminator. Dun, 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 dun. Because y'all let them. You let your tax money go to this crap for underground tunnels, to FEMA coffins, to all that. All that, guys. You would think you would be pissed off, but I guess not. But there is a storm coming. There's a storm coming. I feel sorry for you, though. I really do, kids. I really do. I try to warn you. I guess I was crying wolf, wasn't I? When I knew it was coming in 2020. But hey, I was, yeah. Wait a minute, is that Wormwood? No, that's something TV. All right, cool. Oh, how about the clowns? You remember that 2 years ago? Why'd they do the clowns? Does anybody remember that? Oh, that's right. It was Clinton to hire the clowns so you would be fearing to go hunting, or not hunting, but voting, and it didn't work. Remember this? Anybody remember that? Hurricane Harvey? FEMA camp coffins. Let's go to that. FEMA killed over 150,000 people during Hurricane Harvey. I sound just like Kevin Shipp, don't I learned a lot from him. And yeah, FEMA said if you don't get on the bandwagon, they're going to kill you. Right in the middle of a hurricane. Wow. The Guidestone says you got to have at least 55 million people in the country. This is about 15 miles away from south of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm wrong on that, ain't I, Austin? Well, I'm picking on you. I'm picking on you just like you picked on me in school. In NASCAR. But hey, I'm your teacher. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show. They didn't call me Sloss Fright Furnace actor #1 for 32 days for nothing. And I'm bringing scary to a whole different level. A whole different level. FEMA is coming like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and Hellraiser at the same time. No doubt. No doubt. That's a good one. Thanks for telling me that one, Brent. Brent's texting me and he said, tell him that. Scare the shit out of him. That's what I'm doing. Want to wake you up, scare you to death. Because I think y'all need to wake up. How about that? Y'all need to prepare. I've been telling you to prepare. You need two years of food. You need solar power panels. I said this 3 years ago. Solar power panels to survive a earthquake or hurricane or tornadoes or, need to get off the grid, folks. This is going to be worse than a Black Friday at Walmart, folks. You're fighting over... I got a good one, Austin. You might be still buying Jordan shoes. I don't know. But, yeah, let's clap. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. We did a great job. We bought everything from Walmart because we bought everything from China. Yeah, we did a great job. Congratulations. Y'all are the #1 store because we're idiots and we're on their list. But yeah, let's keep on going. Look at that. Look at that. All them countries coming after us. Canada, UK, Mexico, Brazil. All them countries are coming after us. We're going to be like Braun Strowman in the WWE in a ladder match. They're going to take us out. Or you can say Extreme Rules if you want to. And we got to be Braun Strowman, folks. We got to be the monster of all men. Right? There's Sam Walton. Hey, you sold us out. Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. And you were in the military? Well, I guess we can say thanks to Hitler, right? Adolf Hitler. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But hey, I always wanted to have a war against the government. Thanks. Appreciate it. Like we really wanted to. I mean, we wanted to work and bust our rear end, but you had to bring in Obama to ruin their country. So we appreciate that. Thanks, Sam. And now your family is running it, and y'all probably eating kids at the same time and having sex with George Soros, and that's a man, by the way, Janet, not a Palantino or whatever her name is. What was her name again? West Virginia Mama? Mountain Mama? That's her name. Mountain Mama said that he's a man just like Waters and Michael. Max. We got Max. Janet, and we got what's the other one? I can't keep up with all these men that's dressed up like Miss Doubtfire. I don't know. I'm lost. Walmart. If you look at that reverse psychology, what do you see? Walmart. You reverse it, it's martial law. Thought you might want to know that. How may I help you? Yeah, you're really going to help us, all right. You're going to give us a Coca-Cola and some pizza when we go into the FEMA camp. And that pizza is going to be probably cold as all get out. Hold on. Walmart employees arrested covering poke for what? What did they do? Did they steal from Walmart? Because they were stealing from us? Support workers' rights. We tried. I tried. I can't do it by myself. I tried, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, I mean, I worked at Toys R Us and they laid me off. And then I worked at Winn-Dixie. They went out of business because of Walmart. I worked at Food World. They went out of business because of Walmart. But everybody said I was quitting jobs. And then after I got injured at the Mason Corporation, Obama signs executive order. If you get injured, you can't pass the physical, you can't go to work. That's how they did it. It was all reverse psychology to shut down your jobs. Coal mines, same thing. Coal truckers, same thing. They blamed pollution when they needed to blame Southern Switzerland and they didn't. What in the world's going on with her? Okay, she looks like an exorcist. But I thought y'all might want to hear what's going on and everything. I love every one of y'all, though. I love every one of y'all. Even Austin. Hey, Austin, I still love you, bro. You just come in here and mess with me. It's all right. Let's read some comments. Mark. I think I'll bunk with you, Scorpion. You think it? Look at that. Look at that. That's Walmart. That's our favorite Walmart. Actually, that's actually the auto industry area. And they're going to put men up on top of that. I said they were closing 269 Walmarts, was it 2015? Now it's went up to 450 Walmarts since 2015. Got a bunch of Walmarts in the middle of the United States closing. Nothing on the coast is closing because, well, they know they're going to go and they don't even care about them. Yep. Kmart's gone. Walmart's gone. Target's gone. This is here. And if you get anything from Amazon, hey, by the way, if you got a Lexus in your house, that bitch wants to talk to you in the middle of the night. We all need to band together. Love you too, bro. Yeah, man. I've been trying to say that, dude. I sat there and told everybody on NASCAR Online, we need to work together. Nope. They kicked me out. Oh, well. And I still won races. Damn. They kicked me out, still won races. Ain't that something? Or they let me in there and they back out and they tried to freeze me in there. I never froze because it's on my YouTube channel. They couldn't freeze me because I had Pentagon Internet. No, it's called Pentagon Internet. It's not from the Pentagon. And I think Dummy didn't know that. But the Clinton's goons, they've been deleting a lot of my videos, folks. A bunch of my videos are disappearing on purpose because they don't want you to know the truth. This is not America no more. If you did not know, this is ancient Babylon. The whore of Babylon is none other than Melania Trump. I mean Ivanka. Sorry, Ivanka Trump. What do you think Ivanka Trump looks like? I'm about to get off here. Oh, some WWE news. The Rock's coming back, Hulk Hogan's coming back, and Brock Lesnar, all three in the building tonight at Miami. Thought you might want to know that. Martial law is going to be in effect on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. If Dean Ambrose gets back in time, they're going to have the Shield take out Brock Lesnar. Yeah, man. Roy, you're good. I don't know you. But you have really been nice to me and been respectful. Mark, I just met you. Mountain Mama is a great person. We talked on the phone. Great person. Great. She works for the government. I'm not going to tell you how or what, but she works for the government. Let's see here. Thanks. THX. I hate to hurt your feelings and everything, but since you don't want to listen and everything. Look at that. You tell me if I'm kidding around, guys. Look at that. That was during Hurricane Harvey. Former military speaks out. I want y'all to hear that. Y'all want to hear that? Y'all want to hear him, what he went through? Trying to save people's lives in Harvey? Yeah. I mean, just listen to this. FEMA warning, former military speaks out. Yep, there it is. Let y'all listen to it. Why not? Y'all listen? Y'all want to listen to this? Y'all going to be shocked. Former military speaks out and y'all going to be shocked. This is where it hits hard. That's what I was trying to tell you. There you go. They were dead bodies in them trucks. They were coming out of Walmarts. They cut all their heads off and everything. And that's what they did to them people in the Walmarts. They took the kids, put them underground so they could sell them for sex and prostitution. And if you did not know, Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein did that stuff there. Yes, that's right. Look at that. By the way, them Walmart trucks has FEMA coffins and FEMA guillotines. There was not even food in them. That's crazy, ain't it? But just keep on looking. You're going to see the long of Coca-Cola trucks in a minute.
Some of the people that were going to the FEMA fusion centers were not to be heard or seen from again. Rescue response for Hurricane Harvey, because somebody encouraged me today to tell my story, and this is a very small piece of the story from what I witnessed on the ground, and I know that a lot of people know that I was there, involved in some of the search and rescue and some other things that were going on, and make sure I'm not covering up my microphone. And I need to tell this story because some of these things are still...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the rich people are going to be parking their vehicles underground, 50 feet underground. That is where you paid your taxes for. And you're not even getting to get in it. But it's okay because we don't want to be in it because they're going to die. Everyone, we're going to die. Look at that. Walmart, always low prices, always. Yeah.
Going on, and they're probably going on in Florida now, and it's very important because this covers what people have considered to be conspiracy theory. It is.
Speaking of gas prices, when the earthquake hits the West Coast, the 3 Fukushima bombs that's going to come from the submarines, gas is going to go up to $20 a gallon, and y'all going to look like that right there. Y'all going to be sitting on the side of the road didn't listen to me when I said we need fuel, food, water, guns, and all that. And y'all going to be in shock, complete shock. And then when they cut the lights out on us from the 5G towers that's coming up, 5G towers are going to be the remote controls to 25 billion drones. That's going to kill you if you don't fight back. But I'm trying to figure out how to knock them things down like a fly swatter. I got to get one of them big believe it or not, I'm making a big fly swatter. Big, like a wire fly swatter, and I guess I'm going to have to just swipe them off into the freaking ground and and then when I get to them, step on them. No, you can't step on them. You step on them, that's like a 180 going off if you hit that, because it's a bomb on that son of a gun. Okay? But we got to have a plan. We got to have a plan, Jan. And that's not good. I've got a storm coming, folks. God darn it. You know what? We'll come back again, and I'll let y'all hear the former military talk about what happened at Walmart. Yeah, please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks, buddy. I don't know who you are, but yeah, subscribe, like, and share, because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I care about all of y'all. We need to work as a team. And yeah, we own it. Ride or die. I love you all. Y'all be safe.